Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. Everyone that's new, this is a terrain build. I try to do one every week. For my regulars here, guys, I would love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a second, guys. So what am I building this week? I'm going to build a fountain, but the aim of the fountain is you can use it in Warhammer, AOS, D&D, or any type of game like that. Yeah, Warcry, anything like that. You can use it as a nice piece of scatter terrain or objective or whatever it is. But I'm designing it solely to use in the game that I'm doing the rules for, which I'm nowhere near even finishing, which I should be finished by now. So what I've done is I've cut a piece which is 5 inches by 3 inches, okay, of Kingspan. Now I did mess this cut up a little bit. You can see it's not a big issue. I've also got 2 bits that are 1 inch by 5 inches to go either side. So all I need to do is hot glue them together and then cut bricks and start hot gluing bricks around to make, to make the pattern I'm going to go for. I was looking at using one of these. This is a foam material, but you get electrical devices in there, like not phones, but little electrical devices. This one I believe was a vape packaging, I believe. I was thinking of using that, but as you can see, it's a bit too deep, and then I have to make bricks in there and hot glue bricks onto it to give you the texture. So I said, you know what, I might as well just hot glue bricks individually and do it that way around. So I'm going to hot glue these pieces together, okay, and then I'm going to start cutting bricks. I mean, I've got some. I don't have any bricks. No, I don't have any bricks. So I'm going to cut some bricks and then start hot gluing them around. So I'm going to crack on with that and I'll see you in a minute. Right, so that's all glued up now. Hot glue everywhere. Rain's starting to come down. We've got a yellow warning for today for some storm coming in. So here's what it looks like so far. Yeah. Some of you are going to say, what's that? Sorry, like went weird there because it's all white. Now, I got to put some stonework on here, okay? I was going to go 2 bricks high, but then I thought, no, it's going to be too high. Because I don't have a model to hand. Hold on a second. So I want it something like that. Yeah? So the light's reflecting off it because it's all white so far. It's not, yeah? So it's big enough to hold a model on a 1 inch by 1 inch base. It's not too high, so the models can't. It's not too high, so it's not too high, so they're not, trying to lean over into it. It's just there in front of them. It's nice. So I need to clean all this off, and then I need to do brickwork. Okay. Now when I say brickwork, I'm not talking these type of bricks that I've done. Let's see what I'm doing. Where are we? There. So not these type of bricks. Okay. I'm talking with a pen. That was here. Pen, and draw the bricks on. Okay. And then after that stage, I then got to look for something to go with centerpiece. I've already got an idea what I'm going to use, but I just need to have a look to present anything better, and then we'll be on to the undercoating stage. So guys, I'll see you in a minute. So I got a ballpoint pen and I drew brickwork. What I did then is I got my scraper and I went in between the grooves of the brickwork just to try and get all the little bits and pieces out. When I show you, you'll see there's still a few more there for me to get. I then went through this bag. Those of you that saw the old models from that bag, I just went through there and I picked out one that looks great. It's an amazing sculpt, but I don't think I'd ever use it. So I've just took it out and I've hot glued it to the pond, shrine, water feature. So I'm going to show you now, and then I'm going to go through and just get rid of the wisps on it. There's a few wisps here and there, and just get the bits and pieces out between the brickwork, and then I'm going to give it a spray down. Now, I did already spray a piece of Kingspan with the black rattle spray, and it did melt it. So I'm hoping it'll have the same effect on here, because if it does, then I've got a grey one as well, I think, somewhere. Yes, so I'll give that then spray down afterwards. But here we are, guys. So here we are. You get the black piece behind it to darken it down. Yeah, so I've just glued a model on there. There's the brickwork so far. So in between there, in this bit in here, there's a few bits and pieces that I need to just run this in, just get out. See them falling out. Yeah, there's a few wispy bits so I just need to get out, and then I'm going to spray it down. So I'll come back to you when it's done. One thing I forgot to mention before I spray it down, I put a bit of cereal, pizza box underneath. The reason why is because there's a join here and a join there. I didn't want, when I do the water, for it to find a way out. When I hot glue the two sides on, this side's flush, this side's sort of, I just overshot it a little bit, so it doesn't sit. It sits nice, but it's not perfect. But that's not a big issue. So, because in the game, it will be used, but it might not be used continuously throughout the whole game. Even if you're playing D&D or AOS or something, it'll be used, but won't be used like the whole game. So, anyway. Right, so I gave it a spray down with the black primer. Okay, again, and gave it, I've got a grey one as well, gave that a spray down. Now, I'm going to show you, but it just looks black. But my guess is the same, that black primer is the same as the painter's grey. As soon as I add some Screamer Skull to it, it's going to just really pop. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to dry brush it with Screamer Skull. You don't need to see that, but if you do want to see that, chuck, you know, I might set it up so you can see me doing a little bit of it. Anyway, guys, see you in a second. Right, there we have it, guys. Now I had to stop the hyperlapse only because I flicked my head over, see what it's doing now. It's just flickering because it's the light angle and everything else. So I'm going to come off of this. Oh, no, to sort this up out. Yeah, giving it a quick dry brush over. Now we're going to go into the most difficult part, which is the water effect. Now, you can go with resin. Okay, if you can't buy resin or can't afford resin or anything like that, or don't feel comfortable with resin, you can go with PVA glue. Now this should be sealed. It should be sealed, but I can't guarantee it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt this with hot glue. Now some people are going to go, oh no, just. I'm going to attempt it with hot glue. Okay. Sorry guys, is that me standing, is that because I'm standing? Yes, because I'm standing here. So the angle I'm standing is like reflecting off of whatever it is, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to try it with hot glue. Okay, is it going to come out great? I don't know. The problem with the PVA glue is, there's two problems. One, it will try and find a hole to get out of, and it will find a hole, and it could be the tiniest little hole, and it'll start leaking out everywhere. That's the first problem with PVA glue. The second problem is the top of it are dry, a cure, and all the underneath will still be white. I did the Insane Wizards Tower, and on that building there's a portal where I glued bits of a demon net coming out, but I filled that with PVA glue. And I saw it the other day. I didn't take it out of the bubble wrap, but I could see it through the bubble wrap, and the portal is still white where the glue is cured on top but still dry and wet underneath. So I'm going to go hot glue with this, okay, just to test it out and to see if you know, which way it lands and how it looks. I could mess it up now. If I do, I do. I can't do anything about it. But if I don't, then look, there's another option for us to use. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get on with hot gluing that, and I'll come back to you after. Right, that's done. I'm happy with it. Yeah, it's actually, you know, it's an experiment. There are going to be things that you learn from it, things that are right, things that are wrong. The first thing to be careful of is wispy bits, because as it was coming out of the glue gun, it hit the side where the statue is, and it just, and I can't take it off. If I take it off, it's going to take bits of stone away. So that's one thing. I pitched some flock into there, some clump foliage, and then I was putting the hot glue on, you know, around that, and a little dribble come out over the top, so it looks a little bit, that's two parts that look a bit weird. As I was doing it, I don't know how it looks good. I can see what's underneath. Don't blow on it or anything like that, because you want to try and leave it as clear as possible. At the moment, it looks a bit murky. I don't know if it's going to go darker and just, you know, not be see-through, but so you can see through it or not, I don't know. But as I was working away, now I've got the medium gun and I've got the big gun, hot glue gun. Both of them take the same size glue sticks, but the big boy has the yellow ones in it and the medium one has the clear ones in it, and that's when I want to use the clear ones. As I was working away on it, this is the back of it, all in there, the glue, see how dark it is? It just went bang, all smoke started coming out of it. I don't know why. I've noticed for a while now with that one, when I'm not using it and it's sit there and it's on, it will just keep leaking glue out, and I just thought that was natural, but it's obviously not. So there's half a burnt glue stick in there. And that's the only place for that is the bin now. So I have to get another medium sized one. But anyway, I'm going to show you some pretty pictures, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, turn notifications, and I'll see you next time. I'll show you some pretty pictures, guys. Take it easy. Right, here we are, guys. So there's that wispy bit just hit the side of the column there. There's another bit that went, just leaked out the gun over the top of the, so you can see, the stonework in between, just in there. So I don't know if it's going to dry and go clear, or it's going to go like this and be murky. I don't know. But look, I just missed that bit there because the gun just boom. But anyway, spin him around. Yeah. Apart from where's my finger? That little piece down top of the clump foliage, I think that's pretty good, and a little bit hanging off. Yeah. Again, there's that piece there, just spoils it for me. Let's go on mud on and have a look. Yeah. Guys, hit the buttons for me, and I'll see you next time.